Luke Johnson. He's the Valley guy whose phone hasn't stopped ringing since he put the number on the internet. Scott McGee presses redial for an update on this extreme experiment.
Still in the middle of it?
Yes. Luke Johnson's phone experiment.
Yes, folks, he's still at it. The same experiment, the same phone, but a different counter. He wore out the old one because the calls keep coming in from everywhere.
You're from Germany, from Utah, in Vermont. That's fantastic. You're my first call from China.
We'll get back to that call from China in a second. It's priceless, but those are what keep him at it.
I actually had thought about stopping it 20 times, and I almost did. And every time I almost called it quits and pulled the plug, I'd get a call from another radio station or another newspaper or another magazine saying, hey, we want to interview you.
And Luke's not an easy guy to interview.
I didn't realize it would go so worldwide, I guess, is what's exciting. Luke Johnson's phone experiment.
I mean, and I'm happy for all the attention that it gets and all the phone calls he gets, but sometimes I have to leave the house when the phone's ringing nonstop.
Annie Johnson is the true victim of this story.
My name is Luke Johnson, and this is my phone experiment.
For 3.5 months, people have been calling her husband nonstop, thanks to this ad on YouTube. 15,000 calls and counting. Most are one-timers. Others, he knows by name.
Is this Calais and Kelsey? Hi, guys or girls. How's it going?
And most just admire the concept.
Crazy awesome what you're doing.
But some are just a little odd, and that brings us back to the call from China.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. He said he saw my photo. I'm very handsome. Oh. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, I am married.
It bothered me more in the beginning, but it doesn't really faze me now.
So the experiment continues, and unfortunately, so does the incessant ringing.
Yeah, I hate the ringtone. It's, I could download a song from the internet and use it as a ringtone, but I know I'd hate the song for the rest of my life.
In spite of all that, this Luke Johnson experiment continues. In fact, I bet he is probably getting a few calls as we speak. He actually started this because he wanted to break into the film industry, but recently he's been talking to a couple of phone companies about becoming a pitchman. Stay tuned for that.
All right.